What's going on, believers? Guys, I know what you're asking yourself right now. What is Volt doing? And the answer is after a small dip, they are just consolidating sideways one more time before that next big leg up. It always goes and goes and goes and goes. Guys, is Volt the next big thing? It may well be. It's not financial advice, but I'm always right.
I can't wait till Friday. Everybody's getting sideways.
All right, guys, Volt's trading at 34.49. If you zoom in here and you start to do a little bit of checking out, you're going to see that it is now consolidating sideways at its support line. And guess what that means? It means that it's about to bounce. There's going to be some more support right here. Remember, we're in a down market. We're not seeing that upward momentum like we want to see. We're not seeing a huge cascade down, but we're not really seeing that impressive moment where people are just ready to go buying in. There's a little bit of nervous sentiment happening right now, but there's a consolidation period happening. They caught their support line. They are above the support line, and that usually lends itself to think that people are feeling real positive. And why are people feeling real positive about Volt Inu? Well, it's probably me. It's probably people like Holistic Crypto, and I'm just kidding. It's none of us. It's because the development team is doing such a bang-up job of staying engaged with an audience. Let's just take a look, because this is just, and I just scrolled, and what you saw, that's just the last few hours. And I want you to think about that. This product is over a month old. This product has been sitting here, and it's been going through momentum, and it's been going upwards. And what do you get? 17 minutes ago, they're sharing Holistic Crypto because he's covering it. If you go down here, it's not about listing on a specific exchange, getting marketed by a specific promoter, except Believes. I'm pretty sure that's a typo right there. You should have put that in there. Or reaching a specific country. Volt aims at reaching everyone and being absolutely everywhere. Guys, that's the type of fire, that's the type of desire. That's exactly what you want to hear from people who are holding your money and trying to make you more of it. Then you have this fiat giveaway, NFT collection, a P2E game, a dashboard, a central exchange listing. They're coming. No time to dip. Again, this is just in the last little while. This is the Volt community. This is the voice chat and Telegram. It's full of people. They just gave away or are giving away. I think it's today. It just ended a few hours ago. But they were giving away $10,000 in an airdrop to any wallet that buys 0.05 because they're on a way to get 20,000 hodlers. I want you to think about that for just a second. They're so engaged with their audience that they are giving away $100 in their own crypto, which, guys, I want you to think about this. At some point, this thing is going to blow. When it blows, because, and go around the table. I cover Volt almost every day because I am into this and I am intrigued. Holistic Crypto, he covers it every day. He does lives every morning to let you know what's going on. Pablo Crow every single day is on here, and we're covering you, and we're letting people know the Volt army is serious. That's crazy. That is a lot that's going on. So guys, when you see stuff like this, when you know that so many people are passionate about this project, then you should understand that that means that passion will pay off down the road. And I'm not saying it's going to get to $1 billion market cap. I'm certainly not saying that it's going to stay at $1 billion market cap. That's going to be on the marketing team, and that's going to be on the developers to make something like that happen. But they are continuing to provide you with catalysts. They are continuing to provide you with opportunities to gain new investors and to create positive sentiment. And when you do that, and you do that enough, then that's what happens. So now, where does that take us? Well, there were 79 people that qualified for the airdrop. That means that 7,900 of that $10,000 was given away via airdrop, and there was the Ethereum transaction hashtag, which is available to you on Twitter. And now you can see that these 79 people, imagine this, these 79 people got $100 worth of this crypto at a $23 million market cap. What happens when it goes to $1 billion? Well, what happens when it goes to $1 billion is that is about a 50x from where we are right now, which means that those $100 people now have $100,000 more than what they've already bought just because they had a little bit of faith, because they invested wisely and they invested in a team that is invested in them. You can't ask for more than that. Moving on. All right, guys, if it seems like I'm passionate about Volt Inu, I am passionate about Volt Inu because Volt Inu does the little things that matter to the investors, because it keeps its community engaged, because it continues to do things. It never sits idly. It never waits for the market to give it a sentiment. It goes out, this development team, and they do whatever it is that they need to do to keep you engaged, to keep you motivated, to keep you looking at that opportunity and seeing that one day this thing is going to blow up. This is the type of effort, this is the type of team that will take you into profitability no matter where you're buying right now. Because let's remember, I told you a couple days ago, my last coverage was about 2 days ago. When I covered, I said, you know what? Wait for a dip. The dip is right now around 3,000 to 3,200, 3,400. That's not bad. That's still a dip. But guess what? It's going to go back to that upside, and you're going to bust through that 5,000 level. And then you're going to bust through and drop a zero. Like, these things are coming. Volt continues to just trend on the top of DEX tools over and over and over again. There's a lot of focus going in. And if it's not trending, there's a reason. There's legitimately a reason for it to be trending, and it's not because of negative sentiment. It's because they've moved on to some other form of marketing in order to create a bigger bottom in order to bounce upwards even more. When you see it, you know it. Go look at the chart. When you see it, you know it. When in doubt, zoom out. All of these things, it's very simple. Very simple. Look at what Volt is doing. Make your decision based on that. Guys, this is not financial advice. Make sure that you take your profits along the way. Don't invest more than you can afford to lose. And don't just stare at the charts. Go outside and get yourself some fresh air. Oh, and I'm always right.
I'm looking for the good life, good life. Sitting on top of the world, I wanna be shining